Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity. So let's continue the journey. We have to find the dwarf woman from the dreams, and basically we just have to go back to the tree here is what I'm thinking, and then I think we're done with this place. So let's go ahead and talk. Yeah, there we go. Let's talk to this chick here. Let's see what happens.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes? No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy, even. To not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I. Wherever here may be. Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice. The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay. What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair, and here we are visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times. Souls pass on, some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before. But usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on. And those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies, see memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well, a wonder! Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties. You should see old Merwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kadnua. Beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company. Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Called them. Those days are all behind me now. Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again, but less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. No. A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think. Me? I'll bore you to tears, though.
Please bore me to tears.
And here I thought you'd come to visit me in particular. Caldara de Baranzi, of the Valian Royal Academy of Animantic Sciences. Not the greatest of their number, but I came here all the same because this was where help was needed. Oh, come now. Such a question. As though the answer were plain as a rope tied for
awesome.
strangling. Allow an
I made you
old
laugh.
dwarf her last bit of cheer.
Yes, we're enjoying this.
Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I? Offered my services to Lord Radric for a pittance. A humble pittance. I was to examine the Lord's wife, see why the gods have seen fit to poison her womb. Studied her for months, looked high and low for impurities, tested her valence, the permeability of her essence. Do you know what I found?
Tell me.
Nothing at all.
No way.
A healthy woman, head to toe, blessed with a beautiful soul. Such a sweet woman, too. Meek, but warm-hearted. A few months' time, and the lord of the house demanded answers. For a time, I told him what he wanted to hear. Oh, yes, my lord. She is riddled with imbalances. I must have time to cure her. As the birth drew near, he grew impatient, as lords do. And this is where I've ended up. A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my lifetime. Had been made. Had been. To hear the locals tell it, we're a gang of soul manglers that preys upon the weak-minded. And the worst of us are. But the best of us? The best? Inspirations. Miracle workers. My parents were soul twins. Miserable before they met, empty inside. It was an animancer who helped one find the other. Turned their lives around. You wouldn't believe the stories. Amnesiacs helped to remember their lives. The suicidal brought back from the brink of oblivion. The elderly afforded extra moments to say their goodbyes. How soon we forget when we're afraid. It's a fascinating science. A fascinating time to be alive in a place like Deerwood that does not control the research, no? I love the Valian Republics for many things, but their recent caution will leave them behind, I fear. Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
It sure was, lady. The old watcher. Alright, so we have to travel to Caed Nua. So I guess we could do that. I also have this quest here. We have to travel to Anslog's Compass and speak to Mother Ranga, and also the Smith's Shipment in the Black Meadow. What's this thing? Oh, resolve the feud between Trumbell and Swinier. I couldn't find them. I searched everywhere in the city. I couldn't find those guys. Anyways.
Yes.
So,
17 and a half.
what do we do? Where do we go from here? Show me the world map. So we can go here, and we can go here. We gotta make our way there. You know what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna go back to Valewood real quick, because I do have the grappling tool. I can do that rune thing, and I
What
might
is
want to
it?
try that bear again. So let me go to the shop, sell some stuff, resupply my my camping supplies, and maybe maybe get another adventurer to join us. I don't know. Nah, you know what? Let's stick with the 3. But let me go do that stuff, and we'll head out to the Valewoods. All right, so I'm back to the ruins in the Valewoods. I was also able to finish the quest. It's not there anymore. Where is it? Travel to the Black Meadow. No, the task. Yeah, there we go. Report to Trumbull. I was able to get to clear that one up, so it gave us some money. Didn't give any experience though, but it gave money. That's kind of nice. And now I think I should be able to do this thing here. I do have the grapple.
I'll take care of it.
Should be able to take care of this now. Use the grappling hook. Climb to the top. There we go. Continue. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool. What's this? Reflex plus 5. Nice. Loving that. What does this thing do? Interesting. Actually, I don't want that on my character, and we can't... Ah, crap. I just bought camping supplies, too. Anyways. As far as I know, camping supplies are pretty much all over the place. Let's go sneak mode, though, just in case. I don't want to miss out on anything. Let's go ahead and grab this.
Well, what is it?
Hey, Piglet. You didn't make it. You didn't make it, buddy. That's it? I grappled all the way up here just for that? What? Well, actually, you know what? It was worth it, because these gloves are pretty sick. There we go. Plus 5 reflex. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want plus 5 reflex? Let's actually do this here. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go back. Let's go down. Do I have to do this again? Climb down. There
what is it?
Now, I guess I go try the bear. I mean, why not? What's the worst that can happen? You know, we are 3 guys now. I will save right before, though. I'm going to take a chance. Like I had mentioned a few episodes ago, I ended up coming back and doing this fight here. Just with my character, and I was able to do it. I was very happy. I'm so awesome like that. Let's go into the cave. And let's try to do this bear. I mean, you can probably sneak past them and just grab what you got to grab. But I don't think my sneak is high enough. Let's just do save game on, I guess, this one. There we go.
Yes.
Sneak
Time
mode.
to see and not be seen.
Right.
What is it? As you wish.
Get. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass bear.
Huh?
What is it?
You know what? Fuck that.
Well.
Take a shot. 22 damage. That's pretty good.
Yes.
No, not that. We're gonna go. Oh, hang on. We're gonna go for a nice, strong corrode.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? Stay ranged for now.
Huh?
And try to knock him down.
Lava will be on seek.
Yes.
Switch. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, I gotta attack. What is this? Well, I got that for talking to the lady. Crucible of the Soul. 1 per rest. Area of effect. Okay. 10 burn damage as endurance versus fortitude plus 10 accuracy. All right. I mean, I guess doesn't sound all that great, but whatever. It's something else to play with in combat.
So much.
Alright, I'm crushing the bear. The bear's gonna go down. Let's move this guy back, though. Let me actually do one of these.
Huh?
What is it? So much for you.
It's just crazy how much damage I do now with that the weapon I equipped from the last episode. It's fucking crazy.
As you wish.
That was fucking easy. Bear hide.
What is
Cool.
it, as you
Let's go
wish?
sneak mode. Do not want to miss out on the secrets. Oh, there's tons of shit here. I can talk to that guy. He's got the soul thing on him, too. Oh, cool. Great sword, nah. Shut to the
I see
stash.
something.
I knew there was secrets. There's always secrets in these things. Actually, do they stack? Yeah, they do. Cool. The scrolls stack. Nice. Send this to the
What
thing.
is it? As you wish. What is it?
Let's do the soul thing with this guy. Oh shit. Lost spirit. I don't know if I want to be cruel, though. I want to be aggressive. Let's be cruel. Breathe cruel. You are one nasty girl, Bree. You crazy. Vengeance of the Grave. Oh, I gotta go back to... Okay, well, I'm not gonna go back to Gildan Village yet. Or Gilded Vale
What is it?
yet.
I'll take
But,
care of it.
So really, they
As
want you to
you
do that,
wish.
like, immediately?
Of
There's no way you can do that
course.
bear alone. It's impossible. I mean, the bear, at that stage of the game, the bear will just one-shot you, like, instantly. Anyway, so that's taken care of. I'm not quite sure where to go to next right now. Let's take a quick look at the map. I mean, I've done everything in Valewood now, so that makes me happy. I mean, I can go here. I can go here. We want to make our way there. Maybe I should make my way to Easternwood. Oh, I can't. What? Oh, I'm not actually on the thing.
Well,
Yeah, let me... You know, I'm going to go to Easternwood, or whatever it's called. What was it called? Easternwood. I mean, I figure this path is where you're supposed to go, and this is probably like side quest stuff on this side. Maybe the enemies will be too hard, I don't know. But I feel like I want to go there first, so let's go do that. We go up here. What does the map look like? Okay, it's not too big. Oh, there's some stuff here. Bit of a creepy looking area. I really love the art in this game. It's just totally crazy awesome. Like, seriously. Really, really nice. Okay, I'm going up somewhere. I'm not quite sure where. Oh. Looks like something might be in there. Let's just
What
send
is
in
it?
Bree right now. He thinks there might be enemies. Alright, there's skeletons here. Okay, we don't know what the defenses are like. Let's sneak a bit more. There's another oh wow, there's a lot of skeletons here. There's a lot. What happens when I click this? Okay, I think this is one of the backer things. If you were a backer, you were able to get your name in the game in the grave or something. Anyways, let's just keep exploring real quick here. I don't know, I
see
almost...
something.
Oh, sweet. There's nothing more awesome than finding secrets. Wow. Okay, +5 deflection. I love deflection. I think I've mentioned that a million times. What's this? A fine dagger again. 9 to 14, it's fine. Okay, I don't think it'll be better than what I have right now. I don't know. I almost feel like trying these skeletons out. I probably should save first, though, in case something happens. So that's what we'll do. I've done my scouting. Let's do a quick save here. Valewood, override. Now, how do I do this without getting totally destroyed? I go in there like a crazy guy. That's what I do. 18 damage. Nice. Now, can I run out of there? Ah, they got the attack on me. Okay.
Huh?
You're gonna run in there.
Yes.
This probably wasn't a good idea.
Yes.
Yes?
We're gonna do some mass blinding. Hey, I slept though. How come oh, right, I used it on the bear. Right.
Arthek with some rock.
Whoa, I'm getting crushed.
What is it?
Huh?
Well,
Hi?
No, I'm gonna get crushed. I can't kill. Look at that. Can barely do any damage to these guys. Actually, that's not true. I am doing damage. Okay, hang on. Let me reload. Try this again. Okay, I was actually looking at the loot I got, so I equipped. I like deflection a lot. So an extra 10 deflection because I got 2 of these rings. Seems like that makes more sense. And I equipped the other ring on Buddy here. Give him all those defenses. This dagger is way better than the one my character currently has here, which does 9 to 14 slash. This one does 11 to 16. It's much better. Much better. So we're gonna go ahead and equip that. Send this to the stash. Quick enchant. Can I do anything on this thing? No, I haven't found the ingredients yet. Anyways, so there we go. So how am I gonna do this a little bit more
yes.
interestingly? You know what we're gonna do?
Of
I'm
course.
gonna go right here. Set a trap. Right there. You know what? I think I'm gonna set another trap. Right there. What? Why did the other one disappear? Arg.
Yes.
Yeah? Sure.
What we're gonna do here is that
Yeah?
you ranged.
What is it?
You ranged.
Yes.
Shoot this guy. Okay.
Hi?
Back up.
Well.
You guys stay there.
Yes.
Yes?
I think I only engaged one. That's perfect.
Got it.
Well.
Come on.
Useless!
So much for you.
There we go. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. But it worked. And they weren't too hard.
I'll take
Let me
care
just
of
see
it.
something here. I really want to lure.
What is it?
I shall be discreet. Got it.
No, you stupid jerk.
Well.
So I'm gonna get all these guys to come in though right now, which is not Q. Maybe I can just get this guy to come. Back away, back away. Oh shit.
What is it?
Hi?
Yes.
Yeah?
What is it?
That's it! How may I help?
Help by killing things.
So much for you.
Yeah?
What is it? So much for you. Well.
Damn it. Bree, you're just way too quick.
Well,
I'm not engaged. I'm running after this guy here.
Yes?
Yeah, this was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Lava will be on seek.
There we go. Why did I think this was hard? Can I get my trap
Well-
back, though? Oh, shit, look at all this. Got some bones. Got some weapon. Wow, poleaxe, cool. Anyways, we're going to send all this stuff to the stash. Just want
well,
to see some. Can I get... Oh, I can get my trap back. Okay.
yes,
Trap
Well-
disarmed.
of course. Well, you won't see me coming.
Another grave.
Many of these are quite recent. Someone's been busy.
Yes, someone has been busy. Oh, cool. Fine crossbow. 21 to 30 pierce. That's really nice. I'm gonna give that to Buddy here.
What is it?
It sent it to the stash, though, didn't it? Okay. Look at that taken care of. So like I said, this grave area, I think it has something to do with the backers that backed a certain amount, like a certain tier. Allowed you to get like your name and something written in the graveyard. So I think that's what that was. Those fights were not hard, though. I don't know why I thought they'd be hard. Just go fast mode right now. Keep exploring this side, I guess. Whoops.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, can I crush you? No. It was impossible to kill deers. Oh, the black, you know, we knew about this. The Black Meadow. I know I have quests there. So it's just another way to get there. What I might do, though, since this episode's
Well-
coming to an end now, is probably just go back to Gilded Vale and finish that quest. The Naunton quest. Oh, shit. Actually, you know what? We probably want to do those fights, too. But that'll be for another episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you all in the next one.